Basketball Wives?
Yes.
The season finale?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's talk about it.
But girl, yeah. I remember what happened at the end of the finale, but the party. It was
yeah. It was like, wasn't that the same one where Evelyn and Ocho Cinco got into it about?
Okay. Why I was watching that with Billy.
Okay.
And he was like, see? He was identifying with Ocho Cinco. I'm identifying with Evelyn because I'm like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can have a casual relationship, but you ain't gotta be sitting up eating with somebody. Breaking bread.
The only thing I was like, but Evelyn's reason for doing it was kind of whack to me. Because she was like, the reason is because you're famous and people might say.
What people might say, yeah.
Yeah.
That was whack. And
I was like.
With Ocho Cinco on that one.
Right. But as far as, however, as far as like what intention this woman may have, you know.
I don't know why they be playing stupid.
No, and he's like the fact that, and she knows because she used the role like
right.
So she knows why that woman knew that he was in town. Mm-hmm. Why Yeah. So that was funny.
But why it turned him on though? Why did that turn him on? I said, why did that turn him on? What's wrong with him? All of them.
All of them. Because she all jealous, so he got I was
like, ooh, okay. Ocho.
Anyway. Girl, that they know they was wrong for that cake though, right? At the
That was harsh. I was like, they have to go there.
Way harsh tie. I said way harsh tie. It was really
so like
that's not.
Like, do you hate him? Do you want him there? That was like that's too much.
What you think about Jill's guy? I didn't think he was that good looking.
He wasn't. But he has he's like the smoke screen, you know, good body, light skinned bit.
Why his bangs was coming forward? That's all I'm asking.
You can see the good hair. How you gonna know the hair is good without the bangs?
I keep snorting. Yeah, right. Girl. And so Al Reynolds is
I mean not okay.
Okay,
yeah. I don't know any dudes, you know, who just roll up and was he the only guy there other than I didn't see any other guys.
Other than the guy that works for Evelyn, who was clearly you know. Yeah. What Al Reynolds is acting like he's not.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like, okay, so he's a fairly decent looking guy.
Fairly.
He's not checking for them.
Nobody.
They not checking for him. Why?
At all.
Why you just girl?
Yeah. From that first little time where she was like, my good friend is in town. It was on a past episode. I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. And there were no vibes. No, they just friend. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
I see you.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Okay. So let's talk about the last part when they were at dinner. First of all, when Eric was at dinner with that little dude, the one who was and who names you got? Huh?
He's like parrot, like his hype guy.
His yes man, whatever.
Oh, girl, my battery. Let me go. I need my power cord. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, his yes guy, his yes man, his hype man in the corner, whatever.
I was like, Eric is not a good-looking guy, to say the least.
And he's also not very nice.
Right. That's what he
ugly inside and ugly outside.
Yeah. I mean, like, when he started telling that girl, you're nothing. You are 3 years from, I was like, abusive much?
Yeah, it was obvious. Yeah. And his it was showing how insecure he was, too. I was like, he's so weak.
Mm-hmm. That you got to try to deliberately tear this girl down, who is gorgeous.
She's so gorgeous.
and who clearly he was trying to get with just 2 days.
Hello.
She called him out.
But she was doing too well without him.
So he had to try. It made me feel a certain kind of way inside.
Yeah.
He was talking to her like that. I don't know.
And she was even taking it. At first, she was taking it pretty well. She was like, "Whatever, get over yourself." And he couldn't take it, so he had to go low.
I know.
He had to go low. You're nothing.
Yeah. You're 3 years from 40.
Right,
you're nothing.
Right. I want to be like, you're ugly. Break a knee. See what happens to you.
I know, right? I know. Yeah. So anyway.
So the drink.
Yeah, so there's like controversy because like she threw a drink first,
right,
and then he came back.
Right.
So I say yes, she was wrong for throwing a drink. Right. Anytime you do that, whatever. But it barely touched him, and it was more to me. It was more of a symbolic act,
right?
Which can still hurt Phil. I mean, there was a reason behind it. It was a symbolic act, whatever. Huh? What did you say?
I said, of course. I'm just agreeing with you.
So, but when he came back, his was like violent.
He rolled up on her like he wanted to hit her.
Yes.
And he wanted her to think he wanted to hit her. Did you see his hand?
Yeah.
It was. Watch yourself. I wonder if he wanted to hit her before.
It was violent. Yeah.
And he threw that drink in her face so hard.
So hard that it knocked down.
He wanted to hit her. If the cameras weren't there, I submit that she would have gotten hit.
Yeah. You know what? So he picked up a drink instead. That's what it was like.
Because at first the hand was there. He was like, "Watch yourself.
And then he
picked and threw it so hard.
So hard. Like I was like, it's like he threw the drink at me, girl.
Yeah.
It was like
it hurt me too. I was hurt for her.
Yeah, it was like, and the feeling is not embarrassment or shame, but it's something close to that. It's this,
It was just so low.
It was, and when she got up, you don't know who you. I'm like, sit down, baby.
Because she's not doing anything. She just
we know how you feel,
I'm glad the producers stopped her too, because they saw how violent he was
before she got hurt. Yeah, because he wasn't right.
Whoa, so ugly. I'm like, dude, if you're already not attractive physically,
he don't notice.
You know what though? But I haven't even noticed from the neck down. Because you know what? With Ocho Cinco, everybody talks about how hot he is. He's okay looking in the face, whatever. But I have noticed. Ocho Cinco from the neck down. So he's working with something. But this other guy, he's so ugly. His attitude is so ugly.
Everything about him.
I don't even know what his body looks like. I don't care. But
you can't tell him. I mean, he walks and acts like he got swag. I'm like, girls have pumped this dude's head up.
It's like he don't even know how to be on. He don't know how to be grateful that he can play basketball.
Right?
That'll be.
Girl, let him not be tall and to play. Wouldn't know nothing about a Jennifer.
I bet he'll be humble then.
Huh?
I said I bet he will be humble then. He'll be so sweet.
That's why I said he wouldn't know nothing about a Jennifer.
I know, right. Mm-hmm. He just can't. He can't take that she's okay without him. Yeah. But my thing too about the whole drink, like where I am on it, is that he was on the way out the door. He was gone.
Yeah.
She threw the drink. He retaliated, and I'm just like, if you don't want a drink thrown on you, don't throw a drink on somebody else. That's not to say that he was right for doing it, but she didn't want to get wet. She's just cussed him out on the way out. She got her last word in.
Yeah, I definitely, like I said, she was definitely wrong.
Yeah.
But
he's ugly, so ugly inside.
Ugly
inside, ugly outside.
Yeah, he turned real, uglier.
Answer me this though. Why did I never notice the knot until they made the cake? Until they put the knot on the cake?
Are you serious?
I never saw that knot, girl. That's how ugly he is to me. I never saw the knot.
He was ugly without the knot for you.
I didn't see the knot. Did he always have a knot? Or was that new?
He's always had it.
He's
His
like-
knot actually has a Twitter account.
They so wrong. There are some mean people in this world.
Mean and funny though. It's called Eric Williams Knot. Girl, when I saw Eric Williams Knot tweeting, when somebody had retweeted it, I was through.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you had noticed it, girl. Yeah, the knot in those
never
teeth.
noticed
Oh.
See, right now, I can't.
Ya dig, ya dig. Stand him. Ya dig.
I remember that. Now that you say that, I can picture him. But it's like I can't even picture what he looks like because he's just so. That's funny.
All right, girl. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.